Well, hello, this is Lance. Today we're having a look at these. These are substitute cards for, well, basically do exactly the same as the Apple AirTag. I've been on the look for something like this for a while now, specifically because I like my wallets minimalist and I don't like a bulky AirTag sticking off the side of them. And these are great shapes for throwing in your luggage or hiding in a camera bag or something like that, but they're not great for attaching to something like a minimalistic wallet. So I decided I would go on the hunt for some substitutes, and I found these two. There are many more, but these are the two that I just selected. The one is from UGreen and the other one is from Nomad. They are both Apple Find My compatible. So they both work on the Apple ecosystem, and I happen to be in the Apple ecosystem. So my only criteria for it was that it could slip into any minimalist wallet, and both of these do just that. As you can see, they all fit nicely into any credit card slot, which is perfect for what my needs are. And don't be like me and put them in the protected slot where you put your credit cards and stuff like that, because then clearly they're just not going to work. The differences between the two are pretty slim, and they come down to the way that they charge and the battery life. The UGreen says that it'll last for 12 months, in bracket theoretical value, and the Nomad one says it will last for 5 months battery. However, both of these are fairly easy to recharge. The UGreen one comes with this little cable and a proprietary sort of magnetic connector. You can see it here. It just connects onto that. It's a pretty simple process. It's almost like a MagSafe connector. And it charges it with any USB connection. The Nomad, however, is ever so slightly thicker, but it also provides wireless charging on it. So you can just put it onto any wireless charger and it will charge away. The only thing I don't like about the UGreen one is obviously this proprietary cable. If you lose it, which I'm prone to lose things, then you have to get another one from them, and at the prices of these, it's probably easier just to buy an entire new card. So this is a bit of a problem. I like the fact that this one I can just put onto a wireless charger of any description and it'll charge for me. As far as thickness goes, they are pretty similar. You can see there, they are ever so slightly, the Nomad is thicker, but there's really nothing in it. Maybe if I hold them right on close to each other, you can actually see there's really nothing as far as their thickness goes, and that's obviously due to the coil for the wireless charging. Both of them were very, very basic and easy to set up. It was basically just hold down the power buttons. You'll see the Nomad has the power button over there that you hold down, and of course the UGreen has a nice power button over there. Once I'd set them up, which is, as I said, a very easy process, you just hold in the button and once it goes beep and you put your phone near it, and it'll ask you, do you really want to add this? Or you can actually just go into your Find My, go into your devices, and you hit your plus button, and underneath there it says other item. You click other item and it'll pick it up straight away, if it is in sort of pairing mode, which for the UGreen and the Nomad, the UGreen, sorry, you switch it on and it automatically goes into pairing mode. The Nomad, you actually have to hold the button and then it goes into pairing mode. Both of them very basic to set up. Once you've set them up, it's pretty easy to use. They actually work exactly as you expect they would work. Exactly the same as any Find My tag or AirTag. And if you're actually looking for them, they can narrow it down and play sounds and that. Let me show you exactly what that sounds like. First of all, the Nomad. It's loud enough if you're close that you'll find it. And let's have a look at the UGreen. So finding them will be no problem. With this category, there's not exactly much you can say about them. They both work the way they're supposed to work. They both track very easily. I've used them both on wallets and gone out and about and been able to find it wherever I am. I've even hidden them around the house and gone hunting as if I didn't know where they were, and it tracked them fine. So I don't see any problems with either of these. If you are going to buy only one of them for yourself, or if you want the cheapest variant, then obviously the UGreen comes in at about 10 euros cheaper than the Nomad. They both can be had for well under 50 euros. So there's nothing wrong with either of these. I do like the fact that the Nomad can just pop onto a wireless charger, so I don't have to worry about any loose cables getting lost. As I said, I have so many cables in my office here, I would probably lose that. Well, I'm probably going to lose that in the near future, which would make this card basically after 12 months, I could throw it away. That is the only downside of this card. This one lost less, theoretically, again, because I haven't had them for that long, but it's so easy to recharge that I would probably just go for the decoded one right off the bat, simply for ease of use and again, not losing cables. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brief look at a couple of variants or alternatives to the Apple AirTag. If you did enjoy it, or at least find it slightly entertaining or useful, please leave a like, subscribe down below. I'll of course leave links. These are affiliate links down below, so that if you do click on those links, thank you, it does support the channel. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye now.